Hi everyone, my name is Craig Alexander, also known as Crowie. I'm a former world triathlon champion and I'm here to answer your questions. So thank you for those who submitted questions on triathlonwire.com. Today I have a question from Lucien in Toronto, Ontario in Canada. And Lucien's question is, how was I able to continually adapt my processes, reinvent myself, change my strategies to continually try and raise the bar? It's a great question because I think a lot of things in life, certainly in sport, we have a lot of methodologies that have stood the test of time. Our training techniques that are based on consistency of work over time and periodization and those sorts of things, and they're very effective. But we can't ignore new innovations and new ways of thinking that are coming into the sport either. So there's a good balance there that you have to find about relying on methodologies that have worked, but also embracing new ways of thinking that potentially can push the bar even higher. So that was always my mindset. I certainly didn't start every year thinking that I had to reinvent the wheel and change everything, but I was looking to embrace new ways of thinking to continually improve, because I guess that was my main challenge and my main goal throughout my career. Is it wasn't just about winning, it was more about performance and getting the most out of myself. So I was very mindful of the things in my recipe that had worked, but was always trying to push my way of thinking to and push myself and challenge myself to be better. So I think the first thing is to be aware of all of the things that you have access to, different styles of training, different coaches, different methodologies, and also be aware of new innovations and technologies that are coming into the sport, because sport, like life, is always evolving. And there's certainly a lot of things out there that can add value to our training. So it's a matter of understanding what those are and how they add value, and then implementing them. Sometimes that's a matter of massive changes and huge overhaul. But often for me, it was just really a matter of tweaking things, relying on tried and true ways of doing things, but bringing in new ways of thinking as well, and all the new wearable technologies. How could I utilize that data to enhance my training, enhance the way I was training, and hopefully be faster at the end of it. So I think a lot of this ties into who we are as a person as well. It's important to be self-aware in sport, I guess, just again, like life. And, I was really driven by just that continual challenge of trying to improve. And a lot of that is understanding what the new ways of thinking are and how I can really upskill myself as an athlete and challenge my ways of thinking and my training. And, I used to rely a lot on mentors and experts to help me decipher all this information that was out there and really drill down on what was important, I felt, for me personally, and could really help me in my training. So sometimes it requires a massive overhaul. Other times it's just a matter of tweaking things and a little bit of finessing here and there. So it's really important to know the difference. I hope that answers your question, Lucien. If anyone else has some questions, please get them in to triathlonwire.com/ask-Crowie. Take care.